Okay, there we go. So we're back with Subnautica again. I'll say this like I said last time for the Resident Evil stream, because obviously this is going to go up on YouTube. There's going to be like a couple of things on the screen that aren't normally there. That is because we are sponsored by Genshin Impact for the whole week. It will be there for like 2 episodes worth of YouTube videos. Then it should go back to normal. But yeah, for those of you that have been watching, you know all of that stuff already. The stuff that I have done and that I've been like burrowing away at is we've made like a massive tunnel going all the way down from like basically surface level to almost as deep as the game will go. And as you know, if you were here from last time, we kind of started on it last time, but we didn't get like super far in. So all of this will be brand new to all of you. We've really industrialized this planet, I will just warn you. I did feel kind of bad doing it. It's like the equivalent of putting an oil rig in the middle of the ocean. But as I said before, everything in this ocean can screw itself, so I don't feel super bad. How did I make a hole? No, I used a hole that we had before. So this is our like forward base. So this is where we started. And then I don't know if it will load in, but you can see down there how deep it goes, and it just keeps going and going and going. And inadvertently, I've kind of made like a zoo, because there's certain creatures that just kind of hang out in the same bits. So I've put windows so we can see them going down the dead zone. Well, where we are now is the blood kelp zone, like through there. More of an aquarium, yeah, I guess so. It's kind of like an aquarium, half an aquarium and half a safari. If you put a window in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, is the whole Atlantic Ocean an aquarium, or is it like a aquarium safari hybrid? That's a question for the ages. Cliff edge going down indefinitely, that's the dead zone. No, so look, you'll see, I think the dead zone, if we went any further that way, like any further north, I think we'd hit the dead zone.
Who wants cake? Also, I'm making this TTS long so I can make the most of it, so hello.
I would love some cake. So yeah, this is our first viewing station. So this is Gary. He's always in the same spot every time. And this is our first observatory where we can kind of see like the lava zone and a bit of the floating island. And then you can see like a little bit down there how deep this goes. So this goes all the way over here, down and around, then all the way down to that beacon down there. You can see like just how cool this area is. I like it as well because, like, we're in
Tomorrow
nighttime
is my
now.
birthday. Technically, it's in 4 hours. Can you say happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Ketchup. Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, this specific area, right? We're at nighttime now, but all of this is kind of lit up. I think it looks really cool. So one thing that I learnt building this base that I didn't know about Subnautica before is that I'm assuming that all of the creatures stay in the same bit, which I didn't know. I thought they just like kind of spawned in and roamed around, but I think they all stick to their own like little areas. I'm assuming like if you get some like creature's attention and then you like drag him to another area, I guess he'll be there. But yeah, this area. There he is. Walt's least favorite enemy. But like I noticed he always spawns in that exact same spot. And just kind of like hangs out. But you can get like a better look at the warper from here. And I learned as well that he like crosses his arms when he like warps anywhere, which is pretty cool. Because if you remember from the lore, it's because they have like phase technology underneath their skin. And then the last one, Bernie, is an Ampiel, I think. Yeah, just over there. And another warper as well. So yeah, that's where we're kind of at. And then like it comes all the way down here. So you'll notice we started at like maybe 50 meters deep. And we're now nearly 600. And we can kind of see out to the Lost River. This is the Lost River that we're in before. We dipped our toes into this area last time. There is a ghost Leviathan in this very cave. Oh, I think we can actually kind of see him. All the way out there, like where my cursor is now. You can kind of see something moving around. That we want to avoid. Ideally. That is Bad News Bears over there. Yeah, I did empty the prawn suit. Okay, and I also, yes, I brought the prawn suit down as well. So, the goal of today's stream, I thought we would only have 1 session in us left. Because I think we're roughly about 4 or 5 hours away from completing it. If we take our time and, like, look at stuff. And I said last session, like, oh, well, we might beat it next session then, because each Subnautica session that we usually do is 4 hours long. But then I didn't take into account the fact that we're going to be sponsored, so Subnautica is only going to be played for 2 hours. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to try and get the prawn suit down into the lava zone. We'll get more kyanite. We'll bring it back. Because we need kyanite to get the depth module, I believe. Yeah, prawn suit depth module. 3 kyanite, 5 titanium, and lithium. We have everything that we need except the kyanite. So I think we take the prawn suit down to where we went last time, then hang a right to the ghost leviathan tree, then hang a left down to the lava zone, and then dip our toes in and maybe get into that active lava zone proper. Get some kyanite, bring it back, do the depth module upgrade, and go from there, I guess. We'll see what we're like after that. Okay, so I guess here we go. I kind of want to see if we can get a little bit closer to this ghost leviathan to see him. Oh, there he is. We can see him, like, right there. Oh, Jesus, he's close. Okay, well, did not think he would be that close. He did not come over this way last time, so that's not great news. I thought we had, like, a safe path here, but I guess not. I think if we stick to the walls, we might be fine. So here's the thing, right, about this specific area. There's a ghost leviathan over there, which is, like, the main problem in this area. But as soon as we drop down here, I think we're pretty much safe until we get to the lava zone. Yeah, because we, like, drop down into this little bit. Then hop down here a little bit more. Oh, there's a thermal vent right here. That I did not know. Because I was debating whether or not... Because obviously I said last time I was going to bring the base in a little bit further, which I think I will do if I get enough time to farm in between this session and the next one, which is going to be the last one. But if I bring it over here, I can use the thermal vents over here for power. Because I thought I'd have to come all the way in here to use the thermal vents, but I guess not. That's good to know. Man, look how pretty this is. I don't know if we can scan this. I think we can. Oh, I'm just out of reach to Spider-Man it. Yeah, but these ghost rays are... Whoops. I was going to say completely harmless before we crushed one. I'm going to get out and see if I can scan it. I can. Yeah, so you can see... I remember scanning this... Because this... In my PS4 playthrough, this is where I built my final base. And I scanned this tree. Because down here is completely safe. And then you read this and you're like, oh yeah, cool, tree bark. Okay, yeah, nice. Ghost leviathan eggs. So this is like a ghost leviathan nest, and these are like ghost leviathan eggs, I guess. These little like blue things. It is very cool. Get back into pumpkin. Yeah, this is like prime base building area here because you've got like a very pretty area that's completely safe, right next to the end game area, and you've got thermal vents for power as well. So for those of you that have kind of been watching and been in like streams before, because I know Dumdo has been here for pretty much every stream, and I know for a fact he has not played this, or I'm guessing watched people play it. So to put into perspective, right, there are I believe four Leviathan class life forms in this game. So you got the Reaper, which obviously we've seen before. They're like the first Leviathan you encounter. Then you've got the Ghost Leviathan, which we've seen up there. And then there are 2 more that we have not seen yet. The Leviathans are like the main big bad things to avoid. They are giant creatures that will like destroy your vehicles in like 2 or 3 hits. Oh yeah, reefbacks, yeah, I completely forgot about reefbacks. I completely forgot they were, yeah, that is true, yeah, and reefbacks. Man, how could I forget about reefbacks? They're like the coolest thing in this game. Okay. I should probably focus now because we're in a bit of a treacherous area. So, this is the lava zone corridor, I believe it's called, or the inactive lava zone. Incredibly dark, incredibly scary, and there's a bunch of warpers around. Which, if you don't know, warpers, their whole deal is that they can just, like, warp you out of your safe vehicles into open ocean. Which obviously goes without saying we should avoid. I've played this, but I quit, and Dumdo definitely hasn't played this before. Sick. I love that, because I can show people, like, how sick this game is. Oh, can I not? That's not great. I was going to try and drill that guy, but my drill arm isn't working. I might have to get out and unequip and re-equip. It's nice. I like experiencing these types of things with other people. Especially people that haven't played it before. Ooh, there's a lot of... I still can't... I grappled that little biter. Jesus Christ, I forgot how dark it is in here. Okay, now I think we're in the lava zone. So there are, down there, I don't know if you can see, those are called lava lizards, I think. They're like the little enemies in this game. And then there is also another completely new Leviathan class life form in here that we have not seen before. And I actually kind of wonder if we can hear him. Oh, that's why, because it's X, not the trigger. Okay. That's good to know. There's Kyanite right here. Let's head back and make the upgrade, and then we can come and actually push deeper into this area. Bronze soup death modules. So you need 5 titanium and 2 lithium. And then the Kyanite out of the thing, and then we can make the depth module. Hell yes. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, you son of a bitch. I accidentally made a storage module. Also, I've just now realized that I need the modification station for this, not the vehicle thingy majig. So I'm actually going to go back to the base now. I'm going to take these 2 lithium. Well, actually no, I'll keep the lithium here. I will take the rest of the kyanite though, just in case we can make anything else with it while we're back there. Oh wow, you are incredibly close. Hello. You're usually not this way. That is weird. Although I did say, like, certain things, like, spawn in the same bit, and they stay in the same areas, but then occasionally they'll, like, just wander aimlessly, and then I guess reset when you're not looking at them. Do we want to take the Seamoth? Is it quicker? Probably. You absolute anus. You stupid, stupid idiot. I didn't bring the depth module up. Even before I started streaming, I debated whether or not to get a PC because of the Xbox acquisitions. You know, when they, like, bought out a bunch of gaming studios? Because they bought out Bethesda and a couple of other ones that I obviously really like. And so I thought I'm going to have to get a gaming rig at some point to play, like, the new Elder Scrolls or, like, any Fallouts that they bring out that aren't dog shit. And so I'd like a PC that could run that, but when that eventually does come out, I mean, Elder Scrolls, Jesus, the last one was in, like, what, 2011? So going off of that ratio, it's probably going to be a while before the next one comes out anyway, but I'm scared of, like, sinking money into something, and then when the games come out that I can't play on PlayStation that are PC and Xbox exclusives, and I still can't play them, after spending, like, $1,000 on a PC, I'm going to wonder what the point was of getting a PC that cannot run it. Does that any of that make sense? What I just said. I don't know if it does. Because another game that I really want to play when it comes out eventually is Slime Rancher 2. Very good game. Very, like, highly underrated. I think it's like $3 on the store. Something stupid like that when I bought it. Go Hood the Reaper Leviathan. I'm good. I'm terrified of this game. Kind of why I built this whole expanse, this, like, massive base that we've made. I like the design of pretty much all of the enemies, but I am terrified, and I know that we can look at them from a safe distance here. Also, I don't think anybody's seen me use this gun before. We've had it, and I don't think I've ever really used it in any playthrough, but I build it nonetheless because I know this is the only way that you can, like, kind of cheese and kill a Leviathan with this gun. Now we can go deeper. $1,700 meters. Okay. Let's go. Be looking out for Ghost Leviathan. Okay. Well, Walt, this isn't great. Uh-oh. I don't know why I shouted to Walt as if he was going to help. He should not be over here. I don't know what's bringing him over this way.
Go hug him.
Bits. Go hug him. Actually, for the 100 bits, let's see if we can get a little bit closer to him. I'm definitely not going to hug him because we'll lose like a whole session's worth of work in this prawn suit, but I do want to kind of see if we can see him a little bit better. I give you bits, you hug Leviathans. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. I don't like it he's facing this way. So to put into perspective, right, that's a ghost Leviathan, but that's technically a baby one. If you go all the way out to the crater's edge, which is the edge of the map, you will find adult ones. Hug him. I can't. I will die. I'll blow up. And then I'll act like I don't know nobody. Movie series. My favourite movie of all time. Again, I kind of cheese the answer like I do with the Spyro ones. Lord of the Rings. All three. But if I had to choose, probably Fellowship is my favourite. That is the Ghosty Jr. I beat to death, so I can tell you that it actually does work. Okay. Do you know what? After we've done like the little story thing and we're ready to leave, we'll come back down here and we'll go and hug that Leviathan for the bits. Yeah, maybe The Boys, actually. Favourite TV series? That's a tough question. I've never really had to think about it. God, that bladderfish was going quick. Jesus. It got the zoomies. It's going like a Mach 3. I mean, I do like Game of Thrones before the last, like, couple of seasons. I like The Boys. I think The Boys might be my answer. Because I think, like, 100% of The Boys has been good. I don't think there's been a bad episode. Oh, well, that's not great. Man, I sure wish it was lighter in here. Again, I can't tell, like, when I'm editing videos, right, it looks, like, super dark on my monitor when I'm, like, editing it. When I'm streaming it, even, but when I'm editing it, it looks a whole lot brighter. So I don't know if it's just for me that it's pitch black, but it is very dark. Ooh, what's this down here? Oh, titanium. I might actually take that. Actually, do I want to risk standing around here for titanium? Probably not. I can, like, just about see to that pillar over there. That's where my sight is. Bloody warpers. Breaking Bad. I couldn't get through Breaking Bad. I don't know why. I know people love that series. Fun fact about Breaking Bad, one of my best friends while we were in 6th form together watched Breaking Bad over the summer break. And he came back to school with a fully shaved head and a scraggly beard. Walt, do you remember where the facility is in here? Oh, it's so, like, difficult to see anything here. I think it was, like, over here, maybe? Like, over in that... I think it's over in this bit here. But I don't like that we can't see the Leviathan. I also can't hear him at all, which is interesting. Oh my god, it truly is like... There he is, chat. Can you hear him? I think it was over here somewhere, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I just need to make sure that my headphones were on the right way, so I could get, like, directional. So I don't know if you remember, chat, but a bit ago when we did, like, the lore, and we went down into that primary... Oh... Yeah, we went down into that, like, containment facility area. Uh-oh. Oh! Hey! This isn't great. Oh my god, look at him, though. He's just kind of chilling. Big chilling. This isn't a great spot, I'll be honest, and I am running out of energy. And I don't know where to go. He does look cool. He sounds cool as well. He's not as scary, I feel, as the Reapers or the Ghost Leviathans. Because I feel like he's in an area where you can just kind of, like, appreciate him and look at him. Because he's so big, it's quite difficult to, like, actually get attacked by him. But you can shoot fireballs underwater. Yeah, and down here there's a Reaper skeleton here. I think this one eats Reapers. I thought it was somewhere in this bit, but I might be misremembering. I thought it was in just this, like, big hunk here.